You're watching Last Week in the Banana, the show where we take a week's events and give it to you in bite-sized chunks. This week, we have site updates, site downtime, and major releases from your favourite submitters. Okay, let's jump straight in with customizable content, as it was the end of the realistic map contest. The realistic map contest began 6 months ago. With a combined total of 300,000 points, it was one for all mappers. The winners of the Counter-Strike side are first place with Dr. Spud, second place with JJ Bond, and third place with Extrema. Although I don't see how Extrema came third, if JJ Bond's map wasn't very realistic as Stargate doesn't really exist. Or does it? Now for the Team Fortress 2 side, the winner is Spike Spy Crab, followed by Ezekiel in second, and Jack last. Now the TF2 maps, I must say, weren't as good as I was expecting, though Team Fortress 2 textures aren't very realistic to begin with. So hats off to all winners and losers and anyone that participated. Now we move on to the features of last week. Now as you can see, this is for Team Fortress 2 and I really do like these skins in particular. They feature Critan normal, and I think if you've seen Nintendofu, you should thank him because these are pretty awesome. Now following on from awesome content, we move on to Gun Game Awesome, which, as you can see, has the awesome face everywhere, and I must say this is an extraordinary feat for mapping, but follows that old-fashioned gun game theme of being bizarre and wonderful, and you can pick this up as well on fpsbanana.com. Now, quickly moving away from maps, we go to sprays, where Reaper's Left for Beard has been put on the featured spot for its really bizarre style, and I've actually seen this in many servers, and hats off to him, it is an amazing spray. Now, as we all know, the site is in really bad shape, but if you pay attention to Tom's blog, you can find out what he's doing to help combat that. Last week in Tom's blog, he stated he was going to go fix the search engine. As we all know, it's completely busted. He's had a shot at that, and it's still a bit buggy, but he's getting there. He's also had a problem with Ripe, as people have been buying it, and it's been almost a week and they still haven't received it. Hopefully that's been resolved. Earlier today, Tom posted another blog showing the massive amount of work he has to do and that he has done already to fix this site. Dubbed Lost at Sea, you can go and check out what he's got to fix and what he's fixed already and why there were problems over the weekend. Now, we all know that the problems have occurred ever since those giant updates between 2007 and 2008. And I just wondered, do you think that these problems would just go away if we went back to the old layout? Should we change back? This is FPSB Zach for FPSB TV, and you've just watched Last Week in the Banana. Remember, we've just got started and hopefully we'll get better at this. Subscribe if you want to see more shows, because there is just more than this. Last Week in the Banana returns next week.